It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Be returned as that will be a touchback. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Richardson now on second down. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 36.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Once again, they run with Mixon. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Mixing up the middle. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from the 20. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Richardson back to throw it. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And going right back to Pittman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. First and 10, it's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Again, it's Mixon. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. There he goes, right side. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken the lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Richardson out of the shotgun.
Flush to his right.
That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
First and 10, Taylor now.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Escaping the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. On the ground with a tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Now it's Richardson.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
To throw is Richardson. From the gun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Eluding the pressure right.
That one complete. It's Tank Dell.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
In motion right, that's Collins. Stroud to throw it.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Here's Stroud.
And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
That's taken on the 25.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Richardson to the air on 1st down.
Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
2nd and 7. In motion right is Pittman. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down.
63 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They run once more with Taylor.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
Escaping the pressure. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Anthony Richardson,
a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Inside handoff to Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley.
Joe Mixon.
Touchdown, Houston.
Joe Mixon.
71 yards.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Hey, check that. Street. Jump.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Richardson.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Richardson going to move him around. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Again, it's Taylor.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the handoff, Taylor. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Now a give to Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.